Good morning. I can't tell you whether I'm a morning person or a night person. Is there an option to say neither? Because I'm not necessarily a morning person, but I do not like staying up late. If I had to choose, I would wake up early versus staying up late, but once I have to actually wake up and do it, I'm like, I don't really feel that energized. I thought I would take you along and show you my perfect morning routine. This was inspired by my friend. She got a new job where she's working from home, and she texted me and was like, now that I'm working from home, I need like a good routine. Like, tell me all your tips. And I was like, Everybody loves to work from home, and working from home is amazing. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of like holding yourself accountable. There's a lot of like making sure you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. It is very easy, and I think everybody's guilty of it, including myself, to like sleep in until 5 minutes before your very first meeting, or wake up when your alarm goes off and just kind of like lay in bed and scroll on your phone and have a really lazy morning. Like, it's so easy to do that, but I always remind myself that I feel so much better when I wake up when my alarm goes off or a couple snoozes later. I always like to do two things before I start my workday. I like to work out and I like to read, because I like to work out at some point in the day and I like to read, but if I don't do them in the morning, I will just put it off and then never do them at all. I have 1 more month left of my Club Pilates membership. Actually, exactly 1 month left. So I got my own reformer just because I wanted a little bit more of a challenge. I just wanted to do it on my own. So I'm gonna be doing my own at-home workout today on the reformer, because it's just really, there was a huge snowstorm and I just didn't want to wake up early and drive to the class. And to be totally honest, it was a level 1 class and I just wanted a little bit of a better workout than that. So I thought I would just do it at home. I'm also gonna read a little bit of my book. I've been really slacking on that. That is like, if I do sleep in a little bit or spend a little extra time scrolling in the morning, that is the thing I will give up. Instead of working out, I just won't read. And I've been doing a really bad job of reading lately. So I really want to do that this morning. It's 8 o'clock right now. As you saw, I woke up, I did my skincare routine. I got on my cute little set to get me motivated to work out. I also, if I'm not like filming a video for TikTok, I also like to just do my makeup before I do everything else, because again, it's just something I'll put off and put off and put off, but I feel so much better and put together when I have my makeup done. So I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm gonna read for a little bit, like 15-20 minutes, a few chapters, and then I'm gonna go downstairs to the basement and I'm gonna do a little reformer workout, probably like 30 to 45 minutes. Come up, make breakfast. And since I work from home, I do enjoy making like a nicer breakfast, something that's not really rushed. I'll come up and then change into the outfit that I'll like work from home from, do my hair. My makeup will already be done, and then I will start my workday. I have 2 meetings today. I'm a virtual assistant, remember? So I have 2 meetings today for that. I'm actually like meeting potential new clients, which I always love because it's fun to meet new people. Ooh, my first one's at 10. Good thing I checked. I thought it was at 11. Okay. So my first meeting's at 10. It's 8:15 right now. So I need to read, work out, eat breakfast, and like change and be in front of my computer in about 2 hours. An inside look at my perfect morning routine. I'm reading this book right now by Kristen Hanna on Mystic Lake. I love Kristen Hanna. I do like this book, but it's definitely probably like my least favorite that I've read of hers so far.
Everybody say good morning, Phoenix.
So what I like to do is pull up a little YouTube video on my iPad and put it here, and then my reformer is in the middle of the room, so that is what I will be doing. I pulled up a 30-minute workout. The reformer couldn't be in an uglier place in my house, so I apologize. That was such a good workout. I feel like the shorter workouts are actually harder because you're like constantly doing stuff the entire time. There's like no breaks, no rest, no downtime. But then sometimes it's nice to just do a longer workout and just kind of like flow through it. But that one was tough. It's exactly 9 o'clock. So I'm gonna go upstairs, make breakfast, and then change and prep for my meetings that start at 10, and then I have another one at 11. I can't wait to have this reformer in like a super aesthetic like home gym and not in my basement that has a bunch of just junk in it. It's like our storage place. And you're sitting on the litter box, by the way. feel like I always wear this sweater, but I can just tell that my makeup is all patchy, and that just makes me really irritated. It is this chair. It is 9:40. This is usually when I start my workday, whether I have a meeting or not. I don't know. My first meeting actually got pushed back till 10:30 because there was like the snowstorm. Her kids had a 2-hour delay, so we pushed that meeting back. So I have a 10:30, 11, and then I have to teach at 12:30 for an hour. And then the rest of the day will probably be spent on more virtual assistant stuff. I have some things due for some clients. I'm probably gonna have to write up proposals for the clients that I'm meeting with this morning. I love it. I love being my own boss, but with being your own boss comes like an extra layer of responsibility of like making yourself get out of bed, making yourself like do all of the hard things, cleaning up after yourself. It would be so easy to get in the habit to just like sleep in and lay around until like 9:30, 10 o'clock and then start my day. But I really like to feel productive at the beginning of the day. It just makes me feel better. My non-negotiables are making some type of like solid breakfast. Because you're working from home, take advantage of that. Take advantage of the extra time you have. It doesn't even have to be like this elaborate thing, but instead of just like grabbing a granola bar and eating it while you're starting your workday, like just take time for yourself. If you like to read, take 15, 20 minutes to read a couple chapters in the morning. If you like to work out in the morning. I will always die on that hill. I know not everybody likes working out in the morning. I don't think I would ever work out if I didn't work out in the morning. By the end of the day, I have no motivation, like I'm not doing that. But if I do it in the morning, it not only makes me feel better, but then I know I already got it done. One thing I didn't include this morning, and now I'm feeling a little guilty about it, that I often do is I often like spend a lot of time praying or reading the Bible along with like reading the book that I read for pleasure. Depending on the type of week I have, I will also sometimes just like check my email and give back to everyone I can as soon as I wake up to. It just like takes a lot off my plate and just makes me feel better. But that is my perfect morning routine that I try to do every single weekday, and it just sets me up for success for the rest of the day. As always, thanks for joining me. It's been real, it's been fun. See you next time.